Hey, welcome to the canteen. I'm just like going through this magazine.
I know, you're going through this magazine,
well,
but this magazine is perfect.
I know, and like I know we're not into I'm not into the holidays yet, but a lot of people are and starting to plan. And I know Renée Sferrazza, back on the show, you're into that because you're such a great entertainer. Like, look at the spread you got for us today.
We have a great spread. So today we're doing all about holiday entertaining, and I recently discovered that Longos, this magazine that you have been reading right over here, has some great heat and serve appetizers. So today I have some wines and some cocktails to pair with them. Let's jump right in. We're going with a white wine that I've recently become obsessed with. This is the Fincas Tres Lomos Lías Verdejo from the Dio of Rueda in Spain. I know, right? It's a mouthful. Give that a try. Rueda is really well known for making Verdejo wines. They're very fresh and fun. There's lots of stone fruit and peachy and pineapple notes in there. But on the palate, because it's done with Lías aging, hence the name Lías, it's a lot more textural, which makes it a perfect pairing with the Longos seafood medley, which is right down here. So delicious. Those little wontons are wrapped up with some nice seafood inside.
Got a little everything.
I know, right? But if you're in for a red, one that I'm currently in love with is the San Pedro Sideral. This is a wonderful red blend, and we're pairing it with the cheese and garlic puff. Give that a bite. Give that a taste.
Taste first?
Do either one, and I'll tell you a bit more about it. So this is a wine, I know that's warm. This is a wine that has the heritage of Chile in the glass. It is a blend of 5 different grape varietals, including Cabernet Sauvignon, Cabernet Franc, and Syrah. Chile is so cool because not only do they have wine regions from north to south, they also have climatic regions from west to east. So this is showcasing the Andes climatic region of Chochapual Valley. It's literally mountain fruit grown on the foothills of the Andes, and it's so good with that.
Well, these are great.
I know, right? And then we have the Montesor Amarone for something a little bit bolder. Take a sip of this wine, and then you're going to get into...
Bottle.
I know, the bottle is so fun. It's a really unique bottle. So, and you're going to get into this wonderful filo roll filled with sauteed beef and onions. Really, really fun. This is the box right over here. So the Montesor family, very well known for making delicious Amarone. Amarone is very of the season, filled with spice notes, a little bit of dried fruits in there because of the appassimento winemaking process, and it's great with this beef filo roll. And you know what's really fun about Longos is that not only do we get a pairing with the food with this, we also get a story pairing. It's also a family-run business that was started by 3 brothers in 1956. It's still very family-run to this very day, across so many generations too. So cool.
Pairing with the wine is easier, but it's pairing with cocktails that this is testing you out.
It's going to test me out for sure. So I have 2 cocktails. We're starting off with the Diplomatico Maturana rum. I love this rum.
Before.
It's so fun. It's so vibrant and bright, and you can have it in classic tropical cocktails, or you could do a take on the classic, which I've done with a Negroni, swapping out the gin for some rum instead.
Look at that glass. Putting it in a proper glass too
Putting it in a proper glass makes it so much better. And give that a try. You're really going to get a lot more of like a vanilla-laden, slightly sweet and oakier style of Negroni. And it's really quite nice. And this goes so great with these easy to reheat apps. So heat and serve.
You know what I find? You know what? Sometimes with Negroni, they're really boozy.
And this doesn't feel boozy.
No, it's
not. Because of the sweetness.
Well, it's nice because it's 7:25 in the morning, but it's just a little sip. Really,
and
really
sugar
nice.
is the salt of the whole wine and drinks world. And our last but not least cocktail, one of the most famous cocktails of the year. This is an Espresso Ntini. It's quite literally a peanut butter espresso martini that I've done with the Screwball peanut butter whiskey. This is a really fun whiskey that brings in 2 flavors that really stick with you. Give that a try.
Oh, it smells so good.
It smells really good, and it's such a fun take on a classic. The Espresso Martini has been everywhere this year, and both of these go so great with these spring rolls and these phyllo cheese rolls as well, all coming from Longos.
Well, so this is, I could have like one of these.
Yeah, you could probably.
But it's like, oh, it's yummy.
Isn't it yummy?
What else is in here?
There's a little bit of sherry in there, some espresso, and the Screwball peanut butter whiskey.
Really? Why sherry?
Because I want to bring it up. I want to bring the acidity up, especially when you're going so heavy on the sweetness. So all of these products for the beverages can be found at the LCBO. Every single one of the wines, the Finca Tres Lomas, the Sideral, the Amarone by Montesor, and then you also have these wonderful beverages. You can also find out more about Longos and their wonderful appetizers in their great magazine.
Look at that trifle.
I know, and this is their experience magazine that they have out every year to give you some holiday inspiration.
Okay, this trifle I think is made of panettone.
I think it is.
Panettone?
Panettone.
Panettone.
Hey.
You know what? You got through everything. That is a lot. Well done.
I know, but I wanted to bring something that would make us so holiday inspired. Cheers.
See you in a couple minutes on Morning Live. I would with this one.
I know.